Previously on Deviant Magic.
Oh my god, Darius.
Darius is fine.
Really? But I saw him. He was
Knocked out. But he was coming to when we arrived. I told you about involving a human in mystic affairs. Your mother wouldn't want this for you.
She knew about Drew, and I'm sure if my mother had it her way, I'd still be living my life as a human girl.
Adrian, you're just in time. We're having a coven meeting.
But you got 5 minutes.
Well, let me just get to the point. That girl needs to go.
It was almost like black magic. Honestly, I think it's Kennedy.
How can you be sure?
Because I have the same signature. Which leads me to think we might be related.
There's 2 families solely responsible for the war itself, and that was the Blakes and the Bellicks, the first and only practitioners of black magic. Black magic is a wicked and perverted mutation of magic, and these 2 families have the ability to perform it. You want to do what?
Petition for Kendall?
It's Kennedy.
Whatever. We want her transferred to another house.
Adrian, you don't have to, because I want a retrial.
Too bad you can't get one.
Actually, she can. It's been a year since she's tried, so she's eligible.
Well, she didn't beat me the first time, so I'm not worried about her.
Hey! So, since we're trying to be friends...
Slow down with the F word.
You're right, sorry. You want to sit with us at lunch tomorrow?
I'd rather not, but I'll think about it.
That means yes! OMG, this is gonna be so cool. We're gonna be like sisters.
And good night.
Hey, wait, don't turn off the light.
When you're lonely, do you stare outside your window like I do? Do you remember how we used to go to Denny's after school? And I would tell you that I loved you so much.
With all the commotion that happened yesterday, I wasn't even able to properly write in my journal. Since I have a little time before I head to school today, I might as well write a quick update. The tension in the house after yesterday was so thick you could cut it with a knife. I texted Adrian last night before I went to sleep just to check on him, and he doesn't plan on staying in the room with Micah anytime soon. I mean, I don't blame him, but I can't help but feel a little responsible for their falling out. I also spent most of the night talking to Zaraya. After she got tired of telling me to go to sleep, she finally caved in and talked to me. I learned a bit about her, but I'm not trying to push it, because just a few days ago we barely looked each other's way, and now we're actually conversing. Julia also told me to expect a beatdown today for what happened Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, I have yet to talk to Darius or Drew, which is probably something that will happen today, especially with the pep rally.
Time's up, Jane Austen.
Girl, what are you talking about?
I'm saying wrap up your writing because you have to go to school. You know, the place where all the lockers are and the library where you learn and all that.
I know what it is, but why are you reminding me? Plus, I'm dressed.
I'm reminding you because you're taking me.
Come again?
I'd rather not.
Don't you usually write with Micah?
Yeah, well, things can change, so hurry up and come on before I'm late to calculus.
Fine, but only if you let me borrow that skirt sometime.
Girl, please. As if you have the hips to fill this out like I do.
You're right. But a cute belt would fix that right up.
Whatever, you're weird. Let's go.
Coming!
We fight, we fall, duty calls, it calls, say we choose, but it's no choice at all, duty calls,
All right, before we start today's lesson, Kennedy, you're needed in the dean's office.
Do I need to bring my bag?
I don't know how long you'll be there or what she's having you do, so I'd say bring your stuff, sweetie.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, get your books out and turn to page 321.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit! Shh. I'm avoiding.
You're avoiding your boyfriend.
What are you doing? Besides not minding your business.
I'm doing my job.
Which is?
Roaming the halls, waiting for my next class.
You're kidding. Why don't you have class?
Because my major doesn't offer a course right now. Besides, it was either this or being a professor's assistant, and I'm much too beautiful to run errands for some professor for an hour.
Wow, you really do have a big ego, don't you?
Among other things.
Ew, I did not need that imagery.
You're welcome.
I wasn't... Okay, never mind.
So, where's the rest of the gang?
Hopefully in their classes.
Well, one in particular.
Adrian, why do you want to know?
'Cause he hasn't answered my text.
As hard as it might be for you to grasp this concept, maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you.
Is this any way to treat your friend?
Friend? Since when are we friends?
I mean, your boyfriend is my best friend. You know, the one you're hiding from.
That does not make us friends.
Well, how about all the help I've been on your little plans? I'd say that would make us friends.
Fine, whatever, we're friends. Now, friend, fill me on what happened with Drew Saturday night.
We've been friends for officially 3 seconds, and you already want something from me.
Oh, shut up. I just want to know so I don't slip up and say something wrong about that night. Elaine told me you compelled him?
Yeah, I made him go home.
Yeah, I guess that part. But what about...
Your date? He thinks you had a family emergency and had to bail.
Ugh. Couldn't you have made him think we finished the date?
I could have if I wanted him to drive himself crazy.
What do you mean?
What if I made him believe you finished the date, and he wanted to, for whatever reason, check the times? None of it would add up. Then, that could lead to him triggering the memories I replaced. Then it would drive him literally insane trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I get it. Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah. If you want to thank me, then tell me about Adrian.
Fine. He was really angry about something that happened yesterday, so he ended up staying the night at the meetup place. But as far as I know, he's in school.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll catch you later then.
Come on in, Kennedy. I was hoping you to get turned around on your way here.
You wanted to see me? Dean K? You're a witch?
Yes, and that's a plant, and this is a desk.
I'm sorry, I was just shocked. I didn't know you were a witch.
Well, I certainly don't go around brandishing at my forehead.
Of course not. Did you know? About me, I mean.
I was suspicious, but you certainly didn't have the mark the last time we met.
Yeah, I was sort of a late bloomer.
And I can see that.
So you're also aware of all the other mystics in school?
Of course I am, but that's not why I brought you here. As you know, today is the prep rally and fall formal is a month and some weeks away, so we need to start selling those tickets.
Of course. So I assume we'll be selling them at the rally?
Well, that is where we get the most sales. I'm expecting you and Julia to be there before the rally begins to set up shop.
Yes, ma'am. I have to be there early anyway because of cheerleading, but Julia will hold down the fort until I'm done.
Excellent. Anyway, I also wanted to ask you, how are you doing?
I'm fine, ma'am.
That's good to hear. Now that we can speak openly, I was so heartbroken to find out about your mother.
You know my mother?
Only in passing. Before I decided to take this position, I was actually the one who replaced your mother on the council when she left. Although her leaving came as no shock, I can now fully see why she left.
Are you gonna tell the council about me?
Contrary to her belief, the council knew of your mother's pregnancy.
So why didn't they bring her back?
There was a vote to, but it went in her favor. We all feared the worst when we didn't hear any news of your birth and could not feel your energy. Losing a child is the greatest pain a mother can know, so most of us understood her need to be isolated.
So you guys thought she had a miscarriage. Did the council know about my father?
No. Since we decided to let her live her life, finding out who he was no longer our concern. As long as he wasn't human, there was no real danger.
And how did you guys know he wasn't human?
We had our ways. Now, what about your relationship?
Mine?
Yes, no need to be shy. I know you're dating Drew.
I am. I know I'm not supposed to, but...
But you were dating him before you knew what you really were.
Yeah. Are you going to tell me to break up with him?
No.
But you were on a council. Aren't you going to tell me it's against our laws?
Heavens no. I'm not like those barbaric buffoons on the council. I understand you cannot control your feelings.
Finally, someone who gets it. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's quite alright. That was actually one of the reasons leaving the council was such an easy decision for me. Their unwillingness to change and grow with the times is toxic. I admire how you want to stay with him despite everything. But I do want you to exercise a bit of caution going forward. This is a dangerous world you plan to bring him in. Are you sure you'll be able to live with yourself if something were to happen to him?
No, I wouldn't.
I didn't mean to bring your mood down. I am on your side. You should be able to be with who you want to be with. But I believe better times are approaching us, and soon you won't have to hide who you're with. You won't have to hide anything at all. Ah, and there's the bell. You should get to your next class. I will see you at the rally.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you.
Anytime, Kennedy. My door is always open.
Darius! I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm fine, Kennedy.
I thought you had...
You thought wrong. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We at least know more now than we did before. For example, we need to figure out who Shade is and what he wants from you. Also, what are you going to do about your parents now? We initially thought the black dogs had something to do with their disappearance, and Alistair confirmed that they didn't. So that means our trail has gone cold.
I can help with that.
Melanie, you must have either lost your way or lost your mind, because what the hell are you doing here?
I am so sick of this pet, Kennedy. You need a new one.
I'll show you, pet.
OMG, will you two stop? Melanie, what are you talking about?
Exactly what I said. I can help you with that. Can you not hear? What's not clicking? Let me know.
Oh, we heard you, but why would you do that? Last time I checked, you hated us.
And we hate you right back.
Not helping, Julia.
Oh, I still do, but I need your help.
What could you possibly need my help with?
It's my sister Gaia. She stood in as our house head while our house mother went to the meeting. And when she went missing, Gaia went to investigate, but she's been gone for a week now.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Why not team up with the others from your house?
I only have one other person in my house, and Willow doesn't care to look for our missing members. And I've been hearing you guys talk about looking for your house members together during lunchtime, and I just thought...
You've been spying on us?
No, slut. I'm a dryad, and you all usually eat outside, so naturally, I pick up on all the conversations. Duh.
She's a what?
A dryad is a tree nymph. Their abilities include plant manipulation, wood manipulation, plant mimicry, and plant communication.
Are y'all done telling my life story?
Okay. You said you could help?
Yes, and among those things, I also have retrocognition. I'm able to see things that have happened as if I was there. provided there's earthly elements around that I can connect to.
Which means you can see what happened to my mom before she left.
Exactly.
Thanks for the offer, but we can handle this ourselves.
Can you? Because you just said your trail on Kennedy's mom went cold, so
And it won't be long before we turn something up.
No, we need her help.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We don't have time to wait for another lead to turn up. My mom, my parents, and all of our missing house members could be in trouble or worse. When do you want to go by my house?
I can go Thursday after school, and I fully expect you to honor your side of things.
Of course, we will help you find your sister.
Great. See you at the pep rally.
What?
How many more people are you going to pull in this?
She came to us.
And you didn't turn her away.
I've arrived.
Soraya, you came.
Another one?
Excuse me?
She's kidding. Besides, she's just here for lunch.
Sure. The more the merrier, right?
So Z, have you seen Adrian?
Yes, actually, he's in the library.
I wonder what for. Oh, I almost forgot. The dean did tell me something else. About my father. She said he wasn't human.
So, your mother lied about it?
Apparently. I'll text Adrian and catch him up.
I've looked through this book back and forth and I haven't been able to find a single thing.
Do you usually talk to yourself?
Are you usually stalking me? Actually, don't answer that.
Well played. So what haven't you been able to find?
Remember what we talked about yesterday regarding Kennedy?
About her father?
Yes, I know. Please keep that between us.
That'll be our little secret.
Ew. Anyway, I told Elaine and Kennedy my theory, and they pretty much agreed. So I've been looking through this book on my family's history and tree. They get magically updated for the present members. Even I'm in there. But what's weird is that I can't find any male Belix besides myself and my father for at least 100 years. Plus, Kennedy just messaged me to confirm her father was not indeed human like Elaine was led to believe.
How'd she manage to find that out?
I have no clue. She says we'll chat more in person.
So either her father was somehow skipped over, or he's way older than the age you're looking in?
That's impossible, though. All of these men were married according to the books. And I mean, married men can step out on a relationship, but allegedly, Kennedy's mother was married to her father, so that just doesn't add up. And I seriously doubt the council would let a Bellic male go by unnoticed.
So what if she's not a Bellic?
No, there's no doubt she's a Bellic. I know she has black magic.
The Bellics were one of 2 clans that possessed that type of magic.
You think she's a Blake? You know just as well as I do that they're all dead.
Okay, then there has to be something in that book that will tell us who her father is. Listen, you got this. Just...
Hey, Adrian, can I talk to you?
No, I'm literally in the middle of a conversation.
It's important.
Mason?
You're good. I have to go anyway. Plus, we will have plenty of time to talk on our date Friday. Later. What do you want?
To know why you're so chummy with a freaking witch?
Chill out, he's cool.
He's a witch.
They prefer the term spellcaster. Look, did you need something or did you just come here to state the obvious?
Oh, I came here because you seem to have forgotten that you are our leader.
Oh, trust me, I didn't forget.
Well, I sure hope so. Because if Magnus knew about your little friends or where you've been sneaking off to, there would be hell to pay.
You don't need to remind me.
And, what of the youngling? He seems attached to them.
Darius is just Darius. He's friendly.
For his sake, I hope that's all it is.
Or what?
Oh, better not to dwell on that. I'll see you later. Oh, and cousin? I'm watching you.
A date?
Are you in my business?
Why are you talking to him?
Did you just come over here to lecture me on my choice of friends, or did you actually have something to say?
Look, I wanted to apologize for yesterday. Blair
didn't make you do anything. Your vote to get Kennedy transferred was all you.
I just want things to go back to normal.
So I've heard. You know, this conversation is over.
Why are you being like this?
Why am I being like this? What do you mean exactly?
Ever since she came, you've been
too occupied to check in with you? Yeah, I know.
You're putting words in my mouth.
And you know what sucks? All this time, I blamed our drifting apart on Zariah, and now I realize it was all you.
That's not true!
Save it. I gotta go help with pep rally setup.
Adrian!
Shh!
Hey, Adrian. You've been MIA.
No, I've just been trying to figure out some things, and I do my best thinking when I'm alone.
Sounds emo.
I don't remember asking you.
Snappy.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, just not in the mood for foolishness.
Have you talked to Micah since yesterday?
He found me in the library, and we exchanged words. He doesn't get it. Anyway, let's talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm good. After you left yesterday, me and Zariah talked, and she's actually a really cool person. Oh, that reminds me, I have to catch you up on what else happened at lunch.
Drama?
Not quite. Melanie said she can help with finding my mom, provided we help her find her sister.
Melanie as in the freshman on student council who literally hates you?
The one and only.
She must really be desperate if she come on over here asking for you.
What's that?
More foolishness, most likely.
It's Darius. Let's go. Hey, what's your problem?
I am fine, Kennedy.
You heard the boy. He's fine.
Shut up. Look, I don't know why you feel the need to keep harassing Darius, but it ends today.
And who's gonna make me stop?
Ask again and I promise you'll find out.
Neither of you scared me.
Well, how about being benched for the rest of the season?
Drew.
You can't do that.
Pretty sure I'm the captain, so I think I can.
This isn't over.
What is his deal?
Lack of brain cells, maybe? I don't know.
He has been harassing me since the first day, but his advances have never been this bold. They are usually much more subtle.
Well, he seemed to get the message this time, but do you think he'll try something again?
Not if he wants to play.
Thank you for stepping in.
Yes, you have my thanks.
Don't mention it. Any friend of Ken's is a friend of mine. Speaking of which, can I talk to you, Kennedy?
Darius, let's go. I think I hear Mason calling for us.
Impossible. I would hear him if he...
Darius, come on.
Right.
So, about Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, sorry for bailing. My cousin came down with the flu and it got messy.
Oh, no, I get it. I actually just wanted to talk to you about something you had in your bag.
My bag? Oh, my bag that I left at the theater.
Yeah, you had a liquor bottle, and I opened it because it seemed empty, but as soon as I did that, I felt lightheaded, and next thing I know, I'm waking up Sunday morning on the floor of my room, right where I opened it.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, your bag is in my car if you want to go run and grab it with me.
I probably... Well, that's my cue. I should go before they perform without me. I'll see you after the rally.
Yeah.
dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong, I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Virgo, Ferrari, Diamond District in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang. Drop the top and blow the brand. Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name?
Thank you, cheerleaders, for that amazing performance. As we start this year off, I want to remind you that with all the games we got coming up, it is still important that you keep your grades up. Windenburg University Prep has been the top school in the area for the past 10 years. And even though our rivals over there at Newcrest beat us at the finals last year, we still excelled in academics, which is the most important thing. But with that being said, this year is going to be different. We're going to beat them in everything, and show them our moose spirit. Our fall formal homecoming dance is coming up, and the homecoming game is in 3 weeks. I have faith that our basketball team will bring it home for us, and show those Beavers who's on top. But, anyway, I hope you all continue the great work you've been exhibiting, and you know our school motto, start strong and finish stronger. Tickets for the dance can be purchased through the young ladies at the table. Enjoy the music, everyone!
We really sold a lot of tickets.
Well, what did you expect?
Honestly, a boycott because of the theme?
No matter the theme, nobody is going to miss the dance.
Good, because it would have sucked if it was just us there.
I doubt it.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, I'll just be here.
Darius!
I'm fine, stay back!
Stay back, princess, or you're next.
I warned you!
Darius.
Darius! This isn't good. Kennedy, take Drew out of here now. I'll handle this.
Okay, come on, Drew.
Oh, Kennedy, you're still here.
Oh, yes, I wanted to make sure Drew was okay.
That's understandable. I've talked to the other students involved, and I've suspended the guilty parties. I just wish Darius would have told me about this sooner.
Yeah, he said the guy was never this aggressive. And I suppose because he's well, you know, he thought he could handle it.
Those, you knows, surely believe they're invincible.
Is Darius okay? The blood.
He'll be fine. It's just for younger, you knows, like him, being around blood can be a bit tough. I shudder to think what would have happened if Mason hadn't arrived. We'd certainly be having a different conversation.
I'm just so mad at myself. I wasn't even able to help in any way.
I understand, which is why I told you to exercise caution when dealing with these types of situations. But, like I said, I commend you fighting to stay with him. I just hope it doesn't cost him his life in the process.
Ken, you're still here?
Indeed she is. You're a lucky one, Mr. Price. Anywho, you don't have to worry about the boy responsible for this. He has been suspended.
Trust me, I wasn't worried about him.
Well, I have a mountain of work, so I'll see you both tomorrow.
Do you have a ride? I can drive you home if you want. Kennedy?
Huh? Oh, Drew, we need to talk.
Okay, what's up? Is this about what happened earlier?
No. Yes. A little bit, but not much. I think we should take a break.
What? Why?
Look, today put some things in perspective. You could have been hurt, or worse.
Ken, what are you talking about? It was just a cheap shot. Why do I feel like you're hiding something?
I'm not.
Then just say what's on your mind.
I don't love you anymore.
I should get going.
Drew, wait, I didn't.
You didn't mean it? Then look at me in my eyes and tell me you didn't mean it.